Another one is apparatus. 用仪器. Yeah. Mainly the apparatus is the Pilates reformers. It looks like a bed. Some people call it Pilates bed. Yeah. We don't have the bed, but I'm going to use the resistance band to imitate some of the effect on the beds. Because the beds, they just have strings attached to all sides, so that when you pull in, say contract your core, you are against the resistance to do so. I want to emphasize, core is a muscle group. You cannot just say core is the stomach. Yeah, so that's the two kinds, yeah? Mat Pilates and Pilates on the reformers. Now, the third kind is modern Pilates. Modern Pilates incorporate classic Pilates with two other disciplines, ballet and yoga. Now, why ballet? Because when Joseph Pilates initially invented this exercise system, he looked at ballet dancers. They get injured a lot. Yeah, because they throw their arms and legs around and they leap in the air. If the core is not strong, they get injured a lot. To help them to rehab their injury or to prevent the injury, he originally developed this system. Yeah, so ballet incorporated really well. So then the Pilates is not necessarily on the mat anymore. For example, we could imagine we're at a ballet bar, right? We tie the resistance band around our legs, and then I start to lift up. Yeah? Now I have to really stabilize the core, so I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. So the core is very stable. That's how ballet dancers are, right? No matter where their legs could be over the head, but their core is very, very stable, very strong. Yeah? So that's ballet. And then yoga, right? Yoga is, we know, you have been doing yoga with me for years and years, if not decades. Yoga is a full body exercise. Also, Pilates and yoga share one thing that's common, breathing. Yes, but it's a different purpose. Yoga breathing is physiological, but it's a lot of mental. Yeah, it's de-stressing, create energy. Pilates, because the lungs are here, that's a part of our core. Yeah, so the breathing, we actually start with the breathing. So please stand up. I know I said the mat exercise mostly on the floor, but let's stand up, because once you lie down, I don't know how clear it is for you to look at me, and there's a requirement for the back. Once I lie down, maybe it's not so clear. And also, once you lie down, you have to turn your head to see me. So I'm putting the camera low, you don't see my head, right? Because I want to emphasize the core. Okay, so the core has 4 parts. If you think of a cylinder, 一个罐子, yeah? 一个罐子或者一个瓶子. It's a cylinder, it has a bottom, it has a lid on top, and then it's all around. That's the core group of muscles. So it's not just the front. That would be a sheet. Yeah? It's just 平面, but it's all around. So it's your side, Chinese say the yo, yeah? And your low back. That needs to be strong, so you're not doing this and you're going to hurt your back. So the back needs to be strong, front needs to be strong, side needs to be strong. And then pelvic floor, 盆底肌. When you breathe, when we are doing yoga, I say that all the time. But now, this is only thing we're focused is here now. So really, really focus on that. Now the lid. We cannot really exercise the lid. Nobody can feel that piece of muscles separating your chest from your tummy. Yeah, but through breathing, through certain exercise, we're going to put that in the number 4 week. Yeah, at the end. We start with what we feel the most. Today is your tummy. Not even including the side. It's really just the front. But I need to emphasize that that's not the whole core. Yeah? So in the front, 3 groups that are most important. 1, rectus abdominis. 腹竖肌 rectus. Yeah, standing here. That's the so-called 8 pecs. You will visibly see. You can visibly see because they're superficial. They're not very deep. Next, maybe more important, transverse abdominis is very, very deep. Women, most likely, no matter how strong you are, how much workout you do, you won't be able to see this transverse abdominis because of our body fat percentage. We need that. For women, the hormones, everything, we need a certain body fat to be healthy. So you could have really, really strong transverse abdominis, 腹横肌，或者叫深层腹肌 deep abdominal muscles. You could have really strong. We're going to do a lot of exercise to strengthen there, but you may not be able to see, but you just function very well. Now, 腹横肌 attached to the pelvic floor. Yeah, so pelvic floor. Let's start standing. Yeah, let's start standing. We're just going to breathe. Yeah, so I'm going to count. Inhale, 5 counts. Exhale, 5 counts. So I'm going to count this way. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 beats. So let's just go. Yeah, you just breathe however you think you natural for you to breathe. Not particularly Pilates breathing, not particularly yoga breathing. Just breathe with this rhythm. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 10. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 20. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 30. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 40. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 50. Yeah? Okay, I put my hands behind. Maybe you can see a little bit movement in my belly. It's not big. So it's definitely not yoga belly breathing. Belly breathing, your belly will come on, up and down when we're completely relaxed. We're not dancing, right? Definitely, we're in Shavasana. Let your belly go. So what we're doing here in the Pilates breathing, inhale, you have to expand because the lungs filled with air. But you do not let your belly go. So it's not inhale, belly like this. Exhale, suck it in. Inhale, exhale. Now look at my back. If my belly is doing that, my back will go front and back. Yeah, so look at it again. If I'm doing belly breathing, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. So what I did was inhale, completely let the belly go. So the lungs will push down. And exhale, I suck it in. Yeah, but in Pilates, even inhale, your pelvic floor is lifted. Your belly is still engaged. Now, how am I going to breathe? If I'm so tight here, how am I going to breathe? Breathe into your ribs. Let your ribs go wider to accommodate the lungs. What do you do in exhale? Your belly not only in, lift up. So now, if you look at my back is not going to move now. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 10. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 20. You do that. You do that. Your back is completely stable. If you look at here, maybe inhale just a little wider. Exhale, you cinch your ribs to the center. You're a little narrower. Also, inhale, your chest may be a little higher. Yeah, tiny little. Exhale, you really lift your low belly and also your pelvic floor up. So let's just do that. I'm going to count to 50. Yeah, again, I'm going to put my hands here, but you do not have to look at me. Actually, don't look at me. Yeah, Don't look at me, pay attention to your own body. If you have a mirror nearby, look at your own body. Yeah, take your shirt up, no one can see you, you can only see me. Yeah, so just take your shirt up, really look at your own body, what's going on there. Yeah, especially is your back moving. Keep your back stable. Once we go down to the floor, you're going to glue your back onto the yoga mat. No movement. No matter what your arms do, no matter what your legs do, it's very, very stable here. That's a strong, stable core. Yeah? So I'm going to count the breath again. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. 20. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. 30. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. 40. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. 50. Okay, so that's when you're not moving. Yeah, but Pilates is not sitting there, we're not meditating on the breath, not like yoga. Yeah, yoga has so many benefits, but Pilates is very narrow and focused. It's all about the core. We're going to start to move the leg. Now, Pilates is also stretching, strengthening your arms and the legs. But that's not take precedence. 它们不是最重要的。Yeah? 我不会因为 I'm not going to, because I want my legs to go high, I sacrifice my core. For example, when you're lifting the leg, if you want your leg to be really high, some people do this. Right? You're higher and you're closer to the head. And go back. Do this. Right? So in Pilates, you will see, especially later, we're going to do a lot of arms and the legs movement. But we're not looking for extreme extension. How far you can move, how big you can move. It's about stability. Okay, remember this. 底层逻辑啊 fundamental principle. Joseph Pilates, the founder of Pilates, he didn't call his system the Pilates. It's later because he is the founder and he was a teacher, he trained a lot of people, so people call it the Pilates exercise system. How did he call it? He called it contrology, controlology. He created the word. So it's all about control and precision. Yeah? 控制和精准的运动. So it's different from our dancing. What did I say today? When we warm up, just move big. No, not Pilates. You always think about that, what we did. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Go in, lift up, stabilize your back, no matter what else you're doing. Yes? Okay, so we're going to do the legs now. We're just going to stick one leg out. That's your inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, if you have a wall, if you have a sofa, if you have a table, if you have a chair, pull down. So you're not going to be worried about balancing. On the other hand, when your core is really strong, you balance better. Yeah? So we're here. I start with the right leg. Your right. This is your right side. Yeah, your right side. I turn sideways so you can see a little better. So it's like this. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 10. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 20. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 30. So you're not doing this. How far I can go? How close I can take it in? Yeah? That breathing is still there. You're just now moving the leg. You do stretch. You want to stretch that leg. You want to lift it up. Okay, to get the knee up to here, two group of muscles working. They're not all abdominals. It's also your leg muscle. If you don't have the legs, you cannot, your abdominals are not that strong, can suck your foot from the floor up. Do you own a vacuum cleaner that strong? You put your vacuum cleaner here, the dirt on the floor that far can suck it in? Probably not. Yeah, industrial strength, maybe. Yeah. So the first part, when I lift the knee to the hip, is leg strength. And then to further come in, imagine you're not lifting your leg. It's the vacuum cleaner. That's your abdominals. That's that breath, how strong. Remember, we're lifting the pelvic floor up. We're lifting the low belly up. You're sucking that knee into your chest. Let's just do this. I count to 50. I put my hand here so you can see me, but you can put your hand anywhere. But stand up straight. Yeah? 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 10. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 20. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 30. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 40. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 50. The other side. Stand up straight. As if you are wearing a brace for your back. Your back is not going to move. Yeah? Not going to move. And remember that inhale and exhale. And vacuum cleaner, lift your knee up. Yeah? Okay, let's go. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 10. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 20. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 30. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 40. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 50. Yes? Okay. And then, this is same breathing. We're going to apply it to a different direction. Planks. Yeah? So now you're going down to planks. You can use your hands. You can use your hands or use your elbows. You can be on your toes or on your knees. These are all your options regarding your limbs. But all those options does not change the belly. Yeah, so inhale, only breathe to the side. You do not let your belly drop. You do not let your low back sink. Exhale, even stronger. Exhale, you feel your pubic bone getting a little closer to your chest, but you're not bending your back. It's just the muscles contract. You're not moving your spine. Yeah, so let's do that. We're going to count to 100 now. Yeah, okay. On your hands or on your elbows, on your toes or on your knees. Let's begin. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 10. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 20. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 30. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 40. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 50. Are you doing that? Belly action. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 70. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 80. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 90. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 100. You can go to child's pose to rest, or yoga downward dog to rest, or move around a little bit. So now, knowing the Pilates principle, we have been doing holding the planks, right? But sometimes people holding the planks, they're just buying time. There are competitions, how long you can hold. But there's action, right? Gravity wants us to be down, thumping, like water just spread onto the floor. Something has to happen to hold us there. The bones are heavy. The bones cannot hold themselves, right? So some action internally is happening to keep us in shape. So you're not just simply hold there, your shoulders hurt, your back is already sink into the floor, or to combat that, some people's strategy is to lift the buttocks up. So then their back is not sinking. But now you know what's going on there. You keep reactivating with each exhalation, you're reactivating your core. So to keep your plank there. Yeah? So from now on, does not matter what class you're taking. If you're doing planks, pay attention to the core action through your breathing. Okay, now we change to finally go onto the floor. First, lie down in the yoga shavasana position, belly breathing 3 times. Can you do that? After we have been engaging, reactivating, are we able to let go? Only 3 breaths. Let your belly move up and down as you breathe naturally. Okay, now not so naturally, yeah? Pilates is an exercise system. You do not always engage your core like that all the time. You'll be really tight, but there's no elasticity, right? So we need to relax sometimes, and then we exercise, and then we relax. Okay, now bend your knees. Okay, natural, neutral spine. There's a little gap underneath your waistline. Little gap, yeah? Maybe your fingertips can go through, but not your whole hands. But now let's get rid of that. What do? Lift your pelvic floor, tilt your pelvic floor up, pull your low belly up and in. Now, no gap. Use your hand. Nothing can go through. You're pressing your waistline, where you wear your pants, into the floor. And now we're going to start to move our arms and the legs. We're not going to move there. So you have to keep reactivating, keep your core activated to keep that low back down, even when we move the arms. Yeah? Okay. Let's do the toe dip. First, let's raise the arms. Some people, as soon as you reach the arms, you start to arch your back. Remember, tilt your pubic bone up and your low belly in. Press your low back down. What if your shoulders are really tight? Yeah, you just cannot reach the floor. Take your arms down. Yeah, we're not going to take the shoulder there and then you arch your back. Yeah, so belly in, low back down. Arms, if you can, lift up, but you have to make an extra effort to keep your back down. Or just leave your hands here. Now you lift both knees up. We're going to do this Pilates exercise. It's called the toe dip. Right leg, straighten, try to your toes almost touch the floor. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, left leg, Forward and down, toes almost touch the floor. Exhale, back. Let's do it again. Is there any movement in your low back? Exhale, pull it in, press your low back down, keep it pressed. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, come back. 2 more times. Right leg, inhale. Exhale, remember it's your tummy, suck that knee back. Inhale, left toes try to touch the floor. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, right foot almost touch the floor. Exhale, back. Last time, left one. Are you arching your back? Pull your low back even more in. Press your low back down and come back. Okay, both feet on the floor. So that's we're moving the legs without moving the back. You activate your core, control, 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 precise, precise, precise. 控制，控制，精准，精准。重要的事情说3遍。Yeah, that's more important. We're not doing cardio. We already did the cardio earlier while we're dancing, right? We're not doing cardio. We're doing the core. Okay, now let's move on. Upper body again. You're not going to move your back. So once again, take a breath in. Exhale, lift your pubic bone. Pull your belly in. Press your low back down. We're going to do the Pilates 100. In Chinese, it's called 百次拍击. We're still doing the modified version with one hand support the head. When your neck becomes stronger, connected to your abdominals, especially now we're talking about the rectus abdominals. Yeah, rectus 腹竖肌，在比较外面一点这个。Yeah, the more external abdominals that curl our chest up. So when your neck is more connected to your rectus abdominis, maybe eventually you do not need your hand to support your head. Yeah, you just curl up and your head will be up. For today, let's use the left hand, support your head. Remember here, rectus abdominis, 腹竖肌. Does not matter if you have the 6-pack or not. Contract here. Get your upper chest to fold towards your lower chest. Now we're up here. Your low back is glued to the floor. Let's do 50 on this side. Let's start. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2. Let's still count it this way. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 10. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 20. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 30. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 40. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 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 exhale. 50. Change. Okay, left hand. 拍击 up and down, up and down. Yeah, let's begin. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 20. 10. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 20. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 30. Are you contracting here? Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 40. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 50. Yeah. Okay. Arms and legs down, belly breathing 3 times. Relax. Deactivate. Deactivate. Now, the advanced, a little bit more advanced version, not the full version, a little bit more advanced version of the 100. Yeah, we're only going to do 50. If you do not need you feel you do not need your hand to support your head, you don't have to. Actually, let's just do 40. Yeah, so I can switch. I'm still going to demonstrate supporting my head. I don't want your neck to distract from the abdominals. Yeah, today our focus is
the front of the abdominals. I'm not even doing the oblique. I'm not even doing the side. We're going to do the side, your oblique abdominis. That's 腹斜肌 next week. This week, only the front. The front is 腹竖肌、腹横肌. Rectus abdominis, transverse abdominis. Yeah? So let's focus there. If you feel your head, your neck can support your head, you do not use your hand. Our legs are going to be more advanced. Instead of having your feet down there, you're going to lift up. Now, remember, every time you lift your legs, it's not your legs. It's your belly, like a vacuum cleaner. Vacuum your knees up. So feel, if you touch your low belly, it's engaged. It's active. It's not all soft there. And also, especially the low belly, is the transverse, deep abdominis. If you have a fat, we all have fat, we should have fat as women, right? You will feel the soft layer on top. But you can also feel under the soft layer, the muscles activated. So do that again. Yeah, so let's take a breath in. Exhale. Use your abdominals. Vacuum your knees up. Your low back, press it down. Now go ahead and touch your low belly. There's a soft layer, skin, and some fat, and then the activated muscles. Yes? Okay. Every time when we exhale, activate even more. More advanced, legs straight. More advanced, legs low. You pick your version. I'm going to do the leg straight, but not super low. Super low, your back my back. I'm not that strong, right? If you're super strong, you won't feel the difference. High here, down there. For me, after a certain low level, my back, I cannot hold it anymore. My back starts to leave the floor. So I'm going to have straight legs, but more on top. That's easier. So that's my choice. You can bend your knees. You can send your legs all the way out. Yeah, that's your choice. Okay, let's start. 1, 2, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 10. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 20. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 30. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 30. And 40. Yes, we said we're going to do 40. Okay, belly breathing 3 times. Single leg pull. In yoga, we do this all the time, right? Here, you have the hip flexion. I'm talking about non-core. I'm talking about the hip now, yeah? So the hip flexion, like I said, you need the leg muscles to come up. Also, I'm using my hands to pull, right? And then the other leg, stretch as much as you can. So we're coming here, and then we do a rotation. So this is actually 腹斜肌 oblique abdominis. So I do go to the side now. In yoga, sometimes we call it the yoga bicycle. But the focus is a lot more broad. Yeah? You need your hip flexor. Your hip has to work really well to get this leg very close. Yeah? Even with just a strong core, you won't be able, this leg is very, very heavy. Yeah? So leg muscles have to come in. And also some people really use their arm to pull it in and pull themselves over. Okay. That's not the focus. The movements are very similar, but that's not the focus of Pilates. You want to think your Pilates, it's not you're pulling this in. Again, it's all about here. Yeah? So, inhale, suck it in, vacuum this knee up, exhale, don't use your arm. Use the opposite waist. Your oblique abdominis, 腹斜肌. Yeah? Use this I'm going to sit up. For example, if I'm twisting my body without using my hand, or I'm using my arm to twist. If I'm not using my arm, what is moving my bones to this side, that side? Muscles, right? What muscles? Here, these muscles. Here, here, right? So instead of using your arm, pull, use your shoulder to get yourself to rotate it, very light on your hands, very light on your leg. Focus on the motors here. This is your motor. These are just the wheels. You see the wheels running in the car, but the wheels didn't run themselves. It's the motor here. And the motor has gasoline or electric, right? Your breath. The breath drive your core. The core drive your arms and the legs. Yeah, that's the principle. Okay, start from the right. Lift your chest. Inhale, coming in. Exhale, use your waist. Twist your body to the side. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, twist. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, twist. Are you working the middle part? Inhale, switch. Exhale, twist. 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 Last 4. Twist the middle. Last 3. Twist the middle. Last 2. Twist the middle. Last 1, you almost do not need your hands. It's the waist itself twisting. Okay. Whew. Belly breathing. Deactivate. Okay, the next one is called the scissors. 剪刀腿. It's a major stretching. If you look at it, you would think it's a stretching move, right? So I'm pulling this leg up. 1, 2, 3. That's your exhalation. This is another your Pilates breathing is called pulsation. 脉动，像你的脉搏 boom boom boom, right? It's like your pulse, right? Pulsation. So when you take this leg in, you take a breath in, exhale. What does that do? You empty your lungs, empty your lungs, empty your lungs. So that action, the in 1, 2, 3, 4, out 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you make it more sharp, right? So the in 1, 2, 3, 4, you expand. That's still there. When you exhale, you boom, 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 right? Boom, 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 right? To make it really, really activated, right? Because now we're going to take the whole leg up. But if you look at the legs, definitely it's a stretching. There's no denying, right? They train the ballet dancers to do this. Of course, the ballet dancer, their legs go a mile long, and they lift it up really high. But again, those are just the outside of the car. But the engine is here. Yeah? And the power, the electric, the gasoline is your breath. Yeah? So let's use the pulsation breathing. 脉动呼吸. Okay? Legs up. So the scissor legs referring to this. Right? So inhale. Boom, boom, boom. Exhale. Inhale, switch. Boom, boom, boom. Exhale. Inhale, switch. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, switch. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, switch. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, switch. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Okay, take a break. Ask yourself just what we did. Did you use your arm a lot to pull it in? Or are you using the vacuum cleaner here to suck your leg in? Let's do it again. 5 on each side, right? Use more of your core, less of your hand. Your hand just add a little bit of passive stretching of the leg. That's not what pull it in. It's your abdominals. Yes? Okay. Come up, legs together, then the scissor legs. Inhale, right leg, exhale, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, left leg, exhale, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, right leg, exhale, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, left leg, exhale, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, right leg, exhale, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, left leg, exhale, 1, 2, 3. 2 more sets. Inhale, right leg, exhale, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, left leg, exhale, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, switch, exhale, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, switch, exhale, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Belly breathing. I had one more exercise planned. Yes, we're always running out of time. No explanation. Let's just do 3. Because we did single legs, right? Remember, we did the single toe types. That's what we did initially. And then we did a single leg pull. And then we did the twist, adding the twist. And then we did the scissor legs. There's a double leg together, right? So I'm not going to explain. Let's just do it. Only 3 times next week, to be continued. Inhale, so you stretch up. Exhale, suck everything in. Inhale, open. Exhale. This is a super strong vacuum. That's your abdominals. Inhale and exhale. Okay, let's stretch our tummy. We have been contracting a lot, right? Chinese say 卷卷卷，没有比这个更卷的了。Yeah, so now we need to stretch. So let your tummy stretch. And now lower your back down. Stretch a little more. Walk your feet away from the waist. Definitely there's a little curve now underneath the waist. I'm purposefully stretching. Make the front longer. Let that pubic bone away from my chest. Now no contraction anymore. Okay. And now go to neutral. Neither stretching nor contracting. Just relax the belly breathing. Make sure you recover your belly breathing. Yeah, we're not going to practice Pilates, don't know how to belly breathe anymore, so we're tight all the time. It's very odd in real life if you're doing that, right? It's an exercise. We exercise, we got very stronger, we have a lot of control, we can do what we want to do. Now we want to relax. I'm going to leave you here. Give yourself at least 2 minutes for belly breathing. So then you have a flexible body and a strong body. You can move freely with precision. So we cannot just control tight.